Hey, what's going on, weavers? Tim here again. In today's video, we're learning how to make a caged Solomon paracord bracelet, but we are doing this with some really super reflective cord, and this cord was sent to me from Ventumgear to check out. So make sure you stick till the end to see just how reflective this cord is, and I'll be providing a lot more information on where you can get this cord. That being said, let's get into the tutorial. To start this one off, we are doing it knot and loop, so I've got my knot and loop core set up on my jig here. If you don't know how to tie the diamond knot, link will be in the video description box down below. Next, I've got my main weaving cord. I'm using black paracord because I wanted to contrast that reflective pattern of the reflective cord. And we're going to put the midpoint behind our knot and loop core. We're going to tie a single cobra knot. So right strand goes over the core, left on top. Put the left cord behind the core and put it out the crook on the right side and pull that tight, okay? And then move that up to the top and leave about a 1/2 inch loop for our knot and loop. Now I've got my piece of reflective cord here. And what I'm gonna do is put that in between the core strands like so and have it kind of stop at the midpoint there, okay? So I've got the midpoint of the reflective cord in the middle now. So I want my cord sitting just like so. And from here, I'm going to continue tying the cobra knots, right? So now same lead cord goes over the core of the bracelet. Right side goes on top of that one and out the other side, like so. And we're going to pull that tight, and that's going to anchor down our reflective cord. That's going to be the accent. Push it up a little bit, get that 1/2 inch loop up top. So next from here, I'm going to tie another cobra knot. I'm going to continue with another cobra knot going down the core, like so. Okay, now before I cinch this next cobra knot up, I'm going to take the piece of reflective cord that's sticking out the back of the bracelet. Okay, I'm going to put that through the core from the back to the front. Okay, right in between those two core strands. And then from there, I'm going to cinch up that next cobra knot. So now we can start repeating the pattern. So from here, we're going to tie another cobra knot. Again, make sure you're maintaining the same lead strand. So now we have two cords. There's one that's higher, and the higher one is always going to go next. Okay, I'm going to take that higher cord, go in from the back and out through the front of the core strands, like so. So it bends around the back of the bracelet and comes out the front. Okay, so that's the next knot. And now again, we're going to repeat that same process, and you're going to continue it with the cord that's higher up. So again, now the cord on the right side is the higher up one. It's going to bend around the back of the bracelet and go in through in between the core strands and out to the front, like so. Okay. And that is going to form our caged Solomon pattern. You tie another cobra knot, and with each successive cobra knot, you're going to take the reflective cord that's higher up, the accent cord, and bend it around the back and bring it through the core strands in the middle and out to the front. Okay, and then you're going to cinch up the knot and give a little bit of a pull to that accent cord after you've tied the cobra knot. Okay, so that is the pattern, and that is the pattern you're going to continue going down to the very end of your core. And yeah, just continue that till you get down to the bottom, and then we will finish it off. So I've come down to the end of my bracelet, and we can't have the accent cords coming out the front because we need to finish them. So what we're going to do is tie a single cobra knot, like so. And now you're going to take the cord that's higher up, you're going to bend it around the back, but this time you're not going to put it through the middle of the core. You're going to put it down through that last cobra knot, like so. And I will show you the back of the bracelet after. It'll be much more clear. So it's coming down through that cobra knot, and you do the same with the second strand. Bend it around the back and bring it down through the last cobra knot there. And we're going to have the accent colors on the back. Okay. So that's what that looks like right there. And I hope that's clear. So you're going to pull that last cobra knot tight. You're going to pull that tight, and then we're going to give a last little bit of a tug to the accent colors. So as you can see, it finishes off that pattern. and it secures the accent strands at the very back. And I'll show you on the back here what it looks like. So this is the front. Turn it around, and as you can see now, both of the accent colors are coming out the back, and they are nice and secure there. So you can guess what we're going to do here. We're just going to clip off all our excess cords. So snip and melt the black paracord as well as the reflective paracord, or whichever accent color you are using. And of course, clip off the excess cord on the end of your stopper knot as well. So there it is, guys, our caged Solomon paracord bracelet, done knot and loop style with super reflective paracord from Ventumgear. So just to give you guys a bit more information, the reason why this cord is so reflective is because the sort of reflectivity percentage is 50%, where normally it's 5 to 10. And as a result, you have this cord that is super visible at night, so it would make a great bracelet or accent to a bracelet, or perhaps some zipper pulls on your jacket or whatnot if you go out at night. One thing I will note though is the cord is much stiffer than regular paracord, so that should be taken into account. So I did try pretty hard to capture the reflectivity of this paracord. However, it's a little bit hard to replicate through a camera. It's best seen with the naked eye, and it depends on the light source and the angle at which the light reflects off the paracord back into your eye. So it was a little bit difficult to capture it. But trust me when I say this stuff is pretty reflective, and for sure if you're jogging at night or something and you've got some of this cord on your wrist or on your zipper pulls, you'll definitely be seen. But overall, very interesting and some great stuff that you could definitely incorporate into your paracord bracelet making. If you guys want to get some of this super reflective cord, you could check out Ventumgear at ventumgear.com, and they do ship from Germany because it is made in Germany. But anyhow, I'll put a link to their store in the description box down below, and hope you guys found this video interesting and informative. And as always, a huge thank you to all my Patreon supporters. If you guys want access to exclusive videos each and every month, feel free to check out the link to my Patreon page, the link in the video as well as down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like what I did here, feel free to check out what I have to offer on the rest of my channel.